Yeah. Yeah, guys, yeah. Yeah, guys. Hey. Sup, squad? How's it going? Guess what we're doing today? Guess what we're doing today, bro? Audio's delayed? Really? Uh-oh. Massive audio delay? Okay, let me try fix. Hey. Hey. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah? Fixed? Cool. Yo, guys. It's a nerd stream. So, right now, sat on my table, I have the Astrista 7050S. And I've got my first ever USB console cable. Ubiquity switch? No. No. Anything but Ubiquity. I'm honestly, just no. Just no. I'm so done with Ubiquity, man. They really are like the Apple of networking, bro. We have to text you a console into a switch and set it up. Yeah, basically. I did a little bit of research. I understand how to use putty and connect via serial, so we're going to be doing that to begin with. Yeah, what brand switch are we talking about? Again, this is the Astrista 7050S-64 with, I believe, a 700 million packets per second level 3 switching capacity. So this should be more than enough for all of our networking needs for like ages to come. Use Mac and do use a Mac and do serial. Well, I was gonna just do serial on putty on my Windows computer. Is that fine? Can I just use putty on my Windows machine? Ooh, Astrista, a mate who runs an internet exchange uses them. Yeah. All right, should we hop into it? Let me turn off that overlay and then turn on old chat. All right. Hey. Ooh, is this illegal? All right. Yeah, let's start by firing this bad boy up. I'm going to plug it into the computer first. Dude, the thing about console cables, which I'll never understand, just to check real quick. Console is the RJ45 without the lights on it, right? Right? If I'm not mistaken? Yeah? Okay. Alright, I'm just going to plug it into my computer. Okay, I must admit, it also normally says console near it. No, it just has the I0I0I, which I believe means serial out. You keep plugging it in until you see text in your putty window. I believe if I go to connection, serial, and then if I go to device manager, I believe it should show me. Yeah, ports and COM. There we go. So I just set this to COM3. And I should be able to connect with that speed. Boom! I'm actually a god. Sorry. I've learned so much. Can we, like, appreciate that for a second? I've learned so much about this shit. All right, let's plug the switch in. Like, If you had asked me to do that months ago, I would have had no idea how to do that shit. All right, let's fire up this switch. Oh, wow. Why are you so loud today? Oh, there we go. That's better. Status, blinking and green. So if I open this window here, this should... Oh! Wait! No, shut up. Did I do it? Did I do it? Wait. Come on. Bestie? I think it might still be booting. I think it's still booting. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. The air blowing out of this, it's kind of hot today. This is kind of nice. It's kind of like having a little fan cooling my elbows. Just sat next to me. That's kind of nice. Oh! Wait! It's working. It's working. Oh! Shortest stream ever? No, bro, because I have a, how much of a pain is it getting a Strista firmware? I don't think it's too much of a pain. Is it paywalled? I don't believe so. I think Strista's pretty good for having everything just open and out there and documentation just out there. Again, this is my first Strista switch, so there'll be a lot to learn, you know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to blow up the cam way bigger like that. And then I can just slap this here to fit this bit of the screen. There we go. I can move the chat. So that's changed for enterprise. If you go with Cisco, you are SOL. I don't even know what that means. Screwed for life. What is this? Completing EOS installation. Let's just let it do all of this because this switch hasn't booted up yet. This is a first time boot for this machine. Shit out of luck? Oh, fair enough. Make sure to do the firmware update, security and all. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so let me explain you the task right now. Let me learn you the task real quick. Why is it taking off? Oh, login. All right, the login should just be admin, right? Cool. Why is it getting louder? Bestie? Chill. Cool. All right, let's get up some documentation before I fuck this up massively. Alrighty. Arista, console, documentation. There we go. User manual. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the actual fuck? Bro? Please. Fucking hell. How many pages? Less than 400. It's a basic switch. This user manual has 2,368 pages. I'm not even kidding. That's great. No, that's great. Okay, let's start by configuring SSH so then we can use Ansible. Okay. Fuck. You know what? I watched a video on this earlier. I'm going back to YouTube, man. It's never let me down. That's my own YouTube video there. Is this guy?
Alright guys, this is not going to have the best audio because I'm recording on a laptop standing in front of the server rack, but today's episode we're going to be taking these instructions and getting the Arista switches set up with SSH, so stay tuned. Alright guys.
What's your model number? 7050S64.
Pretty basic and simple. We're just going to be setting up the management on the Arista switches. So to start off with, if you're following along at home doing the same thing, Arista has a really great guide, super simple to follow, which is what I'm basing this off of.
Are you being serious? It's 2,000 pages long.
All you gotta do is open up your device manager.
Echo? I know, bro. I've got speakers on. It's loud in here.
So mine's gonna be under COM port 6 for my management cable. That's plugged into the 48 port 10 gig switch. I already configured the 48 port 1 gig switch, but their software is basically the same. So I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna go into serial. I'm gonna go COM 6, and the speed should be 9600. Click open, press enter. So now you have that. So what you need to do is type in admin for the login.
Okay, I got this far.
And then it's gonna take its sweet time. And then there it goes. So to start off with, we're gonna, just in case, you know, I shouldn't need to do this.
Zero touch. Cancel. Zero touch cancel. Okay, we can do that. Nice. Now you will be touched. Epic. Why does it smell like burning? Pookie, you good? Why do you smell like that? Okay.
Touch cancel.
Do sh int and spam space a bunch. Just wait, dude.
Next, what we want to do is just enable it, and then go into the configure or config. You don't really need to type out the full thing. Let me see if I can.
Okay.
I don't think Putty actually lets me zoom in at all. It sucks, but it's open to zoom in. There's probably a key.
It does let you zoom in, does it not?
Off the top of my head, but that's fine.
Oh,
Anyways,
it doesn't.
We're gonna just go ahead and type in username, admin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set
username
the
admin.
password. You need to do this to do any configuration.
Okay. Okay, we can do that. Configure. Okay. Username. Oh wait. Username admin. Okay.
So username admin. Secret.
Secret.
And then type in the password you want. This doesn't need to be super secure right now, so we're just gonna go.
Okay. Secret. Is that right? Oh, I should probably be in software and development, shouldn't I? Is this for your hosting website? Yeah, bro. Secret password, we'll just do admin. Okay.
What we're gonna do is assign.
Oh, then we need to set up an IP route.
Enter.
For the default gateway. Okay. IP root 0.0.0.0/0 to 192.168.1.1. Nice. Typo. Wait, did I do a typo? Congrats, says Gustav. Is that as soon as you hit enter, the config is live? Oh. Uh-oh. What's up with your hosting website, man? Is there something wrong? Bruh, that shit should be working. I don't know what to tell you. That shit's working. There's 255 players online. Don't complain to me. It's working right now. No, no, don't worry. You can't lock yourself out of serial. Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Next, you're gonna go interface.
Interface.
Tap to complete.
Okay. Interface. Yep.
Management.
Management. Okay.
1.
Interface
Okay.
management
And
1.
once you're into there.
Okay. Okay. Chat, what's he doing? Answer me. Bruh, I'm trying to figure out how to use serial. I've got this switch on my desk. I'm trying to set up. Watching your VOD from 3 days ago and I realized you were live. Woo, hey, bro.
You want to go IP address.
IP address.
Let's see. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. So now what you need to type in is the IP address you want to assign to this. So the previous one I set 192.168.1.8. So
Oh, God. Okay. Okay. FYI, on these sorts of gear, you can use the tab key to auto commit commands, so you can just send int and press tab, and it writes the rest. Okay, thank you. So we want IP, address, all right, and then
on this one, we're going to go
192.168.1.9.
So they're within the same range, or they're right next to each other, neighbor.
What's wrong with .1.2? I'm going to use my switch to USB that I have full... I'm going to switch to my USB that I have full ubiquity on. No! Don't switch to ubiquity! It's hell! It's actually hell! I was a fool! I was stupid! And I bought the full ubiquity ecosystem, and it's so ass! Don't do it, bruh! Don't do it! If you want to give an example of how ass it is, look at this shit, man. Every single one of these disconnects here is because the ubiquity switches have this weird, like, packet loss that happens a uniform amount of time. Like, once every 60 seconds. Once every 60 seconds, there is a disconnect because of ubiquity. Oh, they said Ubuntu? Oh. 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 Well, I guess Ubuntu's fine. It's not Debian 12, but whatever. It's Debian based. Who gives a shit? That's strange. I can look later, see what it's trying to do. It might be flood control stuff. No, dude. I know why it's doing it. It's doing it because the Ubiquiti UDM Pro Max can only handle 1 million packets per second before it maxes out the chip, before it actually hits 100% CPU. It's actually stupid. It's actually so fucking stupid. How are you supposed to tell me that this is a 5 gigabit router that maxes out at 1 million packets per second? That's the UDM Pro Max. This model here is the 7050S64. I didn't take computer science for a reason. You think computer science teaches you this shit, man? You need to do hardware offload? Yeah, that's the thing. The UDM Pro Max doesn't support ASIC for layer 3. So I literally can't. I can't do any of my port forwarding rules. I can't do any of my port forwarding rules or threat detection. It's stupid. Actual ass product. Like, to put it in perspective, this here is this here is £300, which is half the price of the UDM Pro Max. And it is 5 years older, and it does 700 million packets per second. At level 3. Whatever, bro. Or layer 3, whatever it's called. What was I doing? IP address. Can I just set this IP address to 192.168.1.2 /24?
Make it easier. And then type in /24.
Is that right? Does that work? Does it have to be .9, or can I just do 1.168.1.2 /24? Is that a valid address? Now, whatever is 3, well, there's currently nothing running on this network. So when I connect this switch to this network, there'll be nothing else on this network because we have 2 local networks now. This is for your management network, not your main one. Management is separate. Bruh, I haven't set up a management network. Is that something worth doing? Do I need to set up a management VLAN? Yes, you are setting up your management network now. Fuck! Okay. Fuck! How? Management network is what you plug into your existing local network so you can SSH into it. Girl, are you being so for real? If you think SSH isn't on the same network, you're crazy. It's all one network, bruh. It's all one subnet, bruh. It is all one subnet. Do IP address, DHCP, okay. Then plug that management port into your existing network. Okay. Cool. Give me a sec. Let me go find Jack. Be right back. Well, surely one day I'll set up a management network, but it's ain't today. Well, we can do it today. All right, there we go. Second cable into the... Oh, I actually don't know if this plug's live. Is that on? That didn't connect. There's no heartbeat. Girl, she's dead. That's B... What socket is that? B53. Let me go patch that socket. I'll be right back. All right. All right. She's alive. Bro, get a technician. Fuck you. I'm learning. And I've got coffee. Dude, it smells so weird. I'm not even being funny. This switch, the air it's kicking out, smells so weird. Because coffee's gonna help. Yeah, it's gonna activate my neurons. Get a grip. Get a grip, bro. Alright. What have I got to hit next?
Press enter. Next. We want to go ahead and commit everything, so we want to
Copy.
type in copy running config,
Copy running config.
and then you just do startup config. So what this will do is copy the running config into the actual startup config. Press enter.
Okay. Copy running config. Startup config. Nice.
It's gonna do its thing, and it looks like it may have worked fine. Last on the other switch, it actually said finished successfully, but it didn't actually error out. So let's just see if it works. So now let's just open up Putty.
Oh, shoot. Now I can try to... Oh, wait. Okay, wait. How do I... Okay, I'm not going to connect with Putty. I'm going to use Termius. Just because it's what I use for SSH. How do I know what IP address this has been assigned? Does anyone know the Astrista command to see the IP address? Then ignore the video for a second. All right. Exit twice. Show int management. Well, I need to exit the config, right? Then show... Oh, wait. It's just interface. No. What am I doing wrong? Incomplete command. Okay. Show is not a command, bro. Show int management detail. Nope, I can't tab autocomplete that. That's not a command. Invalid input. Oh, summary. Nope. Not summary either. Okay. Pip install show. Shut up, bro. Maybe I can consult the manual. Command F show int management. No results? Okay. No, that's good. Show int management status. All right. Invalid input, bruh. You're chatting such shit. Show management interface detail. Nathan, I tried that, bro. Oh, interfaces. Management. Nah. Incomplete command. It needs something after management, but we don't know what word to put there. Number! I see. Invalid input. Mine was show management, not show interface. Oh. Ah! What distros on the server? I know, sign fucking Astrista fucking kill me, you know? So we probably want to show, show interfaces management 1. Hey! What's your IP address? You are 192.168.1.773. All right, let's try SSH into that. All right, let's connect with SSH. Let's username admin. Yes. Oh wait, I've cooked. Password admin. Oh! Nice. Nice. SSH on a network switch. We've done it. Nice. Remember to type enable to get all the commands? I think you can just do en, yeah. Cool. So many commands. Time to name the switch. Ah, yes. No, wait, we need to put it into router mode. Because right now it's in switching mode. Okay. Remember to save after changing stuff. I might keep using, I might just keep using this window for now. Actually, no, I prefer Terminus. I can actually close out of console. I actually do not like that. Cool. All right. Terminus can do serial. We're using SSH. We got it set up. May as well use it, you know. Nerd time in this economy? True, bruh. True, bruh. Show run. Okay, that is a lot. Something tells me I shouldn't be showing that. Okay. So now we need to set up this switch. We know your password is admin, it's fine. Oh, okay. So yeah, so those are all my interfaces. Okay. Tubbo, just a quick reminder that once you are in like the config place, you don't actually need to type exit in the config to show the status of things. You can just do commands. For example, do show interfaces. It will work as normal. Oh, okay, I see. So what do you want to do with this thing? Right. We need to set up this thing. So on interface 1, on interface Ethernet 1, it takes in a 10 gigabit connection from my ONT and then treats that like a WAN. And then we need to set up firewalls and port forwarding routes. Does that make sense? IP tables, Monka. Bruh, I'm trying. I'm trying, bruh. This is gonna take a while. Should I mount it in the rack, maybe? Should I mount it into the rack? Can you even port forward on these? Does it support NAT? It should. I would now. It's got the management network. All right. Well, let's go install this in the rack then, I guess. Oh, wait. I left my laptop. That's annoying. Wait, where's my tablet? I can't find my... Oh, there it is. No, oh, that's just my second phone. That works. Second phone, you're coming in clutch once again. I assume it can, but I think it's going to do it in CPU and make Tubbo sad. It shouldn't do. Well, let me pull up the manual real quick, because I had a big look at this before a big look at this before we went on this. It said it supported, where was it? Layer 3 feature, yeah. It supports 32,000 IPv4 host routes at layer 3. And where else? There are all the routing protocols as well. Yeah, I don't see NAT on there. Could GRE to it to avoid needing NAT? Oh, what? So use IPv6 for a GRE tunnel to our OVH box and then do it like that? I'd say we would be better working out what the UDM is doing. Why do you need port forwarding anyway through Tailscale? You can't route Minecraft traffic through Tailscale. Wait, are you telling me we want to use the UDM or we don't want to use the UDM? So like, you really don't want to be doing that if at all possible. Okay. Okay. If it's going into a data center, don't use the UDM. It's staying in my office, bruh. Are you getting a block of IP addresses from your ISP/colo? I have one IPv4, and I have around 16 million IPv6s. But I don't know what the fuck that even means. Oh wait, this phone sucks at whatever that is. We're not going to be doing that on there. Let's do NAT on a PF OpenSense VM. Okay. AKA greater than 1 million packets per second. Okay. So what you're telling me is there's already an issue. So why do you think Tailscale doesn't support Minecraft? Because it doesn't work with what we want to do, man. Basically, first step is to design the network. All right, let's design this bad boy. I'm all ears when ready. Any suggestions? Okay. It would be nice and easy if you had Cloudflare Magic Transit and a /24. Why do you have the biggest rod-on for Cloudflare out of anyone I've ever met? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So what are we networking? I'm guessing a single ISP with a /31 range, a router with a bunch of servers. Yeah. Because Cloudflare is sick? Yeah, man. They're sick. They charge you $40,000 a month, and then they block 0.01% of a DDoS attack, bro. They're sick, bro. They're so sick. How many Minecraft instances and players concurrent? Players concurrent, let's have a look. Right now we have 238 players concurrent, but we're going to try scale to around 2,000 to 3,000. And Minecraft instances active right now is, okay, we have 122,000 Minecraft instances in limbo. Active right now, we have 130 active, but that can sometimes go up to 1,000. I should probably go mount this in the rack, though, no? Yep, rack time. All right, let me start up stream on my phone so I can swap over to it. I'm gonna put you guys on my phone real quick. All right. Yeah, I'm quickly Googling something. Apparently the 7050 does now. See, I thought it did. Oh, what do you mean invalid stream key and destination? Okay, let me try that again. I mean, the lease line is pretty decent. I was gonna say, I thought the lease line is like, it doesn't feel like bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with the ping to London. I don't think I've ever had sub 1 ms to London before. The lease line's very cool. Yeah, enterprise fiber stuff is very nice. It's not really enterprise though, it's still prosumer at the minute. Okay, cool. Oh wait, this second ingest might have like overlay stuff on it for main, but just ignore it, yeah? Alright, I'm just gonna... Yo, yo! Hey guys! Ignore the overlay stuff, it's not what we want. Yo, hey streamer, yo! I'm getting chat on my phone. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. There is no shutdown for this, is it? It's just kind of rip the power. Alrighty. It's shut off. I'm gonna now unplug the management cable. Cool. You're coming with me. I'm just gonna balance this shit on top of here for the time being. Alright, let's go. Oh god, it's heavy. To the server room. Okay, here we are, everybody. Just gonna put it down there for now. Don't mind me. Boom. So things have kind of progressed since we've last been in here as a team. Let me try fit this into this tripod real quick. Oh. Oh, God, is that working? Oh, that seems to be working. Hey! Ah! Oh God, my phone landed right on the switch. That could have been better. That could have definitely gone better. Okay, we might need some tape. Let me get some electrical tape. Ah, masking tape will work. Don't mind me, just taping up my mobile phone with some masking tape to a tripod. Oh God. Oh God. Is that good? Let me maybe do a little bit more tape. That seems pretty on there. Cool. You guys still there? So this is the new rack we got, by the way. Big new one. I bet it's a bazillion degrees in there. Low-key, it's okay at the minute. It's been worse, but it's alright. Okay. When thinking about networking in this rack, I kind of want to think about how it's going to be configured. Because I'm thinking, okay, let me give you my brain knowledge right now. One sec. I'm going to go grab another switch. Back. So you see this Netgear gigabit switch here? Where's my chat phone? Chat phone? I've completely lost it. It's here. Is this switch here good enough for like connecting the servers that have like gigabit? Put it in the bin where all Netgear belongs. Really? Is it one of those? Is it one of those? Is it not it? It's okay for like your management network? Yeah, I'm talking about management. Is that fine? Because my thought is that, okay, here's the issue, fellas. Let me explain to you the issue right now. Okay, listen up. The issue as it stands is that switch in there, this one here, is my only 2.5 gigabit switch, but it's also a PoE switch, so it doesn't weigh APs. So if I was to take this and put that into here to do, so these servers here aren't SFP+, they're RJ45, 2.5 gigabit. So is it worth me taking that switch? But also, like, there's some paid servers running on that right now. Like that box down there, that's mcprac.net. That one there, that's Echo Network. So there's some big boys on there. Nah, 2.5 gig. No, I'm not saying for management. I'm saying for level 2 like traffic. Because right now, that 2.5 gigabit switch is doing traffic for the realm on these two boxes, Echo Network and mcprac. So I want to know if it's worth... Why don't I use Astrista for all of that? Because the Astrista is only SFP+. All of these boxes are RJ45. Does that make sense? I was looking at an RJ45 model. Yeah. So does it make sense for me to replace this PoE switch with my Netgear one to do my access points and use that Ubiquity switch for the traffic for those boxes? I'll try to keep all the access points in the Unify switch. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know, bro. Okay. Oh, by the way, I got a massive fuck-off UPS now, which should be able to power this whole rack for 3 hours if the power goes out. It takes up 4 U of space, and it's the fattest battery I've ever seen in my life. Like, I think it's, I want to say 9,000, no, I think it's 24,000 volt amps. I think that's right. I think it's 24,000 volt amps. It's massive. I suppose for now the Netgear for the RJ45 stuff, but plan on replacing it. Okay, I'll place an order for, I believe the Astrista 7050 XT is a 10 T JAS G base 10 gigabit RJ45 switch. But what's the batteries? AH broke? No idea. Oh, also something I want to get set up today. The battery actually has a serial out on the back of it. So can we see the stack of the battery from the serial cable? VA is how much stuff you can run at once. AH is how long it can run for. Honestly, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. Is this the UPS you got a month ago, or is it a new one? Months ago. I just got it set up now. Yeah, they like to hide the actual amp hours. Well, it's got a sticker on it which says UPS 03, but I imagine that's because it's second hand. Alright. Okay. Should I install the networking stuff at the top of the rack, you reckon? Just out of interest. Yeah, switches up at the top. All right. You know, UPS won't keep the servers up for long. It's just meant for shutting down and turning a generator on. Yeah, I know. But hey, there hasn't been a power cut in this part of Brighton that's lasted for longer than 30 minutes in around 10 years. So I have hope. I have hope, bro. Where are you putting your power distribution? I was thinking, I've got these here. I was thinking I'd screw these to the back of the rack and take the cables out. What do you think? I feel like that could work. Good plan, same level as the switches. Okay. It sounds like a Hoover, bro. It's hotter than a Hoover. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna gently carry you over to this part of the server rack so you can actually see the top of the rack where I'll be working. There we go. There we go. Okay. Question, guys. I got another one. Oh, you're falling. You're falling, but the tape saved you. Sorry, my phone shut off there for a second. So I can't create a server in your server website. That's probably because I'm shit and suck at my job. So can these rack ears support this, by the way? Because all the mounting kit came with was just these rack ears. Is that fine? Can that actually support its weight? Just like that? Yeah. Dude, I don't trust it. You've got bolts, right? Yeah, I got bolts. Rack ears are incredibly indestructible. Alright, I trust you. Let me pick up some rack nuts, rack bolts. Give me some washers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, all of my... Okay, this is going to sound bad, but all of my rack bolts are on the floor. They've just been on the floor for ages and I haven't bothered moving them. Alright, I got it. Okay, let me get my fat screwdriver. My fat rack driver. Alright. Should I go for U42 or 41? Do you reckon it's worth maybe keeping a U at the top spare? Or should I just go straight for the top? What are we saying? Nah, straight for the top. Alright. Oh my god. I actually hate rack nuts and whoever invented them. Rack nuts actually suck. Is there no way I can tilt this up a bit more without it falling completely? That kind of works. Let me just slide you over a tad, bestie. Let me spin you around. Oh dear. Oh god. I actually can't balance it right now. Wait. Good enough. Good enough. Google rack studs and buy a bag. You'll never look at rack nuts the same. Maybe. Maybe I'll do that, but I'm also lazy. I feel like installing this should be a 2-person job. Like, this is heavy. I feel like I need another person here. Fuck my life. Oh dear. My bad, bro. Maybe I just balance you there. Maybe, honestly, maybe that's better. I actually have no idea. I need a phone stand is what I need. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed. All right. Oh God, it's heavy. Oh, please don't drop the switch. Please. Please don't drop the switch. Okay. Fuck, I just dropped the screw instead. Equally as annoying, just less expensive. Okay. Screw the bottom, then the top. Okay. Oh, Ken, you scared the shit out of me. Wait! You're another person. Can you hold this for me? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I'm live, by the way, just on my phone. Hey, I need you to just, basically, that needs to go up at the, you see where those screw things are? I need to screw those in. Can you? You
want me to hold that?
Yeah, just up here while I screw it in. Yeah, can you get it from there? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. It needs to go all the way back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, press up against that, and then I'm just going to screw these in.
Oh, yeah, this is nice and light.
Sorry. Wait, it needs to go up. Oh, no. Okay. Wait, push up the back a bit more, so that the screw can get...
Oh, this side?
Fuck, sorry. It needs to, no, that bit needs to go up like that, so then this screw can attach to this nut. Let me get a different one. I'm sorry!
This is deceivingly heavy.
I know, right? Okay, now I've got two more to put in. Is it lighter now?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Nah, that's really light.
Actually, I might need a different screw up. These are for people.
Where's the camera?
It's just my phone, bro.
What's it help?
Yeah. What the hell you need? Right, let me try this one. Okay, there go. Whoa! You were right. It can just hold it up. That's crazy. I didn't expect these 4 bolts to be that strong. All right. Hey, that worked, didn't it? Thanks, Ken.
Alright.
Yeah.
It just looks wrong, you know?
Yeah, I know, right? There you go. Hey, bro.
Alright. Cool.
The magic substance that I hold rack is on, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. That's that bit done. The issue is, I actually don't think right now I own any kettle-to-kettle leads. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to plug in the switch from there and just run it across, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
It's a good kind of handball. He deserves it.
Thank you, dude.
Hard.
Next time, order one from fs.com. They handle them in different colors so you can color code stuff. That's fun. I like that. That's fun. Right, I want to move these 3 and this one into there at some point, but Nah. Alright, where do I want to do... Where do I want to put this Netgear switch? Do I also want to put that up there? You reckon? Do I want to put this do I want to... Should I leave a gap or should I put it directly underneath? I feel like I should leave a gap. Should I put it just the U underneath or should I leave a gap? Leave a gap, yeah. Yeah, I believe I have some nifty ones of like these fluffy bits. Actually, that's not being used at all. I might just steal that from this rack. Honestly, I'll just steal that. All right. When I got that screwdriver, I completely lost my screwdriver. There we go. Come here. Da 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 da. One. Two. Give me that bar. Nice. Again, I have nowhere to balance my phone. Maybe on the ladder. Maybe the ladder will work. Can I just balance the phone on the ladder? Honestly, yeah, I can. All right. It's so warm in here, bro. You need a magnetic phone mount you can just stick to things. That would be good. This should work. You just put that there. Yeah, that should be good. All right. Let's do one there. Wait. Oh, maybe not. Because I can't get the rack nut in. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? Please! Oh my god. Why are you like this? And why is it so hot in here? Come on! What the fuck? Oh my god. Because you still haven't installed AC and I'm not gonna. You can't make me. You can't make me waste money on air conditioning. You still haven't installed at normal operating temperatures. You're a hater. Okay, I've just got the world's most stubborn rack nuts right now. I'm trying with some others. What the fuck is stopping this from going in? I swear to God, it's like it's blocked. Okay, I'm gonna just mount it from the bottom. Whatever. Come on, go in, you asshole! Oh, actually fuck this. Oh. Crash out incoming? No, dude, no. Don't even worry about it, bro. Actually, don't even worry about it. There we go. Cool. Now I need to do 4 rack nuts for the netgear switch. Oh, I actually fuck this so much. Why? I'm just gonna loosen that. Get that in. Nice. Use a flathead screwdriver? Okay. I got a flathead. Ah, fuck! I actually fucking hate rack nuts. I actually want to kill myself. Oh my god. I just cut up the entire side of my fucking finger, bro. Fuck's sake. Bruh. Welcome to the tech world. Bruh, shut up, bruh. This shit just hurts. Of course that one goes in easy first try. Looking LTT colored screwdriver. Actually, just orange. I did not buy the LTT screwdriver. Dude, that cut is so deep. What the fuck did I do? That cut is so deep. Actually, what the fuck did I do? Ow, bruh. How, bruh? And of course I cut it with old rusty metal, so now I have tetanus. Great. Bruh, someone in the office has moved my fucking first aid kit. Guys, be honest, is it bad to just wrap masking tape around the cut? I'm gonna just wrap masking tape around it. I'm wrapping masking tape around it, bro. That doesn't hurt anymore. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. No, for fuck's sake, bro. It just hurts. I can't. Nah, mate, don't do that. Why? Is there no paper towels? No, bro. Alright, let's put this in. That is so fine. Be so for real. Alright. Alright, Netgear, you're going up. Now's your time to shine, bestie. Oh, screwdriver. And screw. There we go. Oh, you're right about flathead being the play. Flathead is way better for this. Where was it? Oh, fuck. Not when I dropped the screws on the floor. All right, one more. All right, where'd that screw go? There we go. All right. Woo. That seems good. Alright, I'm back. Now we want to use a, what do we want to use here? We probably want to use an SFP Plus to RJ45 adapter to go into this switch, and we will use port 48 for that. Oh, that's backwards. My bad. Like so, whacking that adapter. Then we can take a little Amazon basic patch cable, go from port 48 up there to, let's go 23 on there. Is that good? Alrighty, alrighty. And now, let's connect that management port back. Question. Do I want to connect this top switch to the to the WAN now, or do I want to wait? Why is there a HDMI cable in the Ethernet cable box? Wait until you configure it more? Okay. Where is my long Ethernet cables? Where are they? Okay, I'm back. I need to find an Ethernet cable long enough. Now we want to plug that in. Actually, let's do it through first. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I'm attached. Oh no. Like that. Cool. Take this bit of cable, then plug that in to this switch. Literally any port, does not matter. We'll just wham him in to port 26. Cool. Then power. I'm hoping this is enough cable to bridge the gap, and it should be. So if I just put that into, oh god, let's not fuck this up. I'll use this surge protector, because if those ones die, it's not a big deal. And then let's just plug that in up there like that. Hey! That seems to be working. Is the bottom switch PoE, or is it getting, or is he doing a separate power cable? The bottom switch, wait, I don't need to turn the bottom switch on right now, do I? Do I need to power the bottom switch right now? Why are you mousing up your finger, bro? I cut it, bro. I cut it and someone's moved my first aid kit, so I don't have any plasters. Looking, it's like the rack's umbilical cord. Okay. Why have you said that? Yo, I don't know. I'm trying to bring some spice to the broadcast. What the hell? You actually hate me. Okay. I have no idea if this is booted yet. I'm just waiting for it to boot. The switch takes so long to boot. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god, the airflow's in the wrong direction. On the switch. Why is it blowing out the front? Oh, I hate myself. Oh, I hate myself. Are you being for real? Wait, do these ones blow out the front? Oh wait, no! Oh no, these ones blow out the front as well. Oh no, it's the right way. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's safe, bro. Okay, this has not booted up yet. Still. It's no big deal. A setup like yours, which way the airflow's true. Oh, lovely. It's sucking in hot air from the rack behind it. Yeah, it is. It literally is. So, do you get your own power bill? Yeah, why? Is this on yet? The status LEDs haven't come on. I'm worried it's failed to boot. Guys, last time, enjoy your next bill, haha. This is only 120 watts. That's fine. Alright. Back to the main PC. Any you good? Hi, Mr. Tubbo. Just ping 1.173 till it responds. Okay. Yo. Oh my god, it suddenly got sunny. I'm putting the blind down. Oh, that's better. Hey. Oh, that's better. Can hear myself fucking think now, bro. Does the server overheat? Not often, no. Cool. All right, we're back in the Switch. So want the commands you need? Yeah. So what am I trying to do? First, give me the rundown on what I'm trying to do so I know what I'm doing before I'm going all in. First up, name. All right, let's name the Switch. This is why you're meant to wear earplugs in data centers. I actually have earplugs. I just don't wear them on stream because I would want to be able to hear stuff. So enable IP routing and NAT features, and then add IP addresses. Okay. Sounds good. Actually, before we get in the deep end, let's just, because I've realized I'm missing some stuff I need on Amazon. Let's just first get some of the shit we need on Amazon. We want, before I forget, kettle to kettle power lead. No, no, yes, yes, these. Oh, search C14 to see, oh yeah, C14 to, oh, hello. C14 to C13. Yay! Okay, wait, I'm actually gonna take off the tape now because I don't need it. Ew, I'm gonna go wash my finger off. Okay. So, did you order the new cable for the DJ deck? Yeah, it's here. We'll try it out later. See if it's good. Alright, what do I need to order before I forget? These are expensive. Honestly, that's so fine. And also, it's red. Red's a cool color. Alright. Honestly, I probably only need half a meter on these. Is that crazy? Wait, half a meter is more expensive? Yeah, so let's just go, okay, I'm probably gonna go 10. Yeah, that's probably gonna be, run me back around 30 pounds. I need about 10. By the time you get to the servers, you'll probably want 2 meters. No, 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 because I have multiple PDUs. So I'm just gonna, I'll add another PDU lower on the rack. I've got 3 PDUs. Yeah, I probably want 10. Did you give up on the Switch? Nah, bro, we done it. It's up. On WAN 2? Oh, no, we haven't got that far yet. We're going to configure, assuming everything has redundant power. No, not everything has redundant power. Do I look like I'm made of money? What's the point of having redundant power? If it, like, you know, what's the point? Just going to leave it at that. What's the point? It's Minecraft servers. Hell, fill me in. What's the Switch going to be? This is hopefully going to be the new core router. If they have 2 power supplies, plug you both in, or the fans run at full power all the time. Oh. Your home lab said it was all, your home lab tool said it was all redundant power. No, all of the stuff that stores files on hard drives is redundant power. The compute nodes. To be fair, I can probably send you some old 80% UPSs from work. They work, they're just not 100% efficient. Bro, that's Sharp. Send me all of your old shit from work, please. All right. Okay, what else did I need to buy on Amazon while I had this up? Rack studs. What the fuck is this? Are these as strong as screws, though? Pack of 20? They're the new norm? Alright. Alright. Well, I also... Did I not want some AOCs? Did I want some of these? Or is it not worth... Especially for SFP and DAC, really. $800 gigabit. Oh my! All of this stuff's 800 gigabit, bro. Once you've rack started, there's no going back. Yeah, you're on the homepage. Go to the category. I'm clicking the category. Oh, wait, oh. What do I want? Ohm 3 multimodal, is that right? No. No, that can't be right. Oh my god. Infiniband, ill. Ill. Dude, they don't do 10 gigabit. Oh, wait, yeah, they do. I'm stupid. Mate, this is not that much cheaper. Oh, maybe it is actually. No, that's a DAC. No, this is more expensive. What about DACs? Wi-Fiber? Oh, wait, that's 25 gig. I don't know. I was thinking just going fiber. Why do you need active for less than 5 meters? DAC is fine. Okay, I'll do that then. Fiber is fine too. Just look at SFP modules. Okay. These go distances, bro. What the hell? 40 kilometers? $80 kilometers? Bro. You don't want this? Is this the wrong one? Optical transceivers. $10 gig. Price low to high. All products. Oh, all products. Oh. Ah, finally. I see. What an easy to navigate website with no design flaws. $10G base SR is what you want. Okay. That seems expensive though. I've seen these shits on eBay for like a pack of 10 for like 50 quid. That still feels rather expensive, no? Did you see the tweet of Simon Hypixel? What did he say? What's this guy saying now? You're crazy. It's real. It's real. It's real, bruh. It's real, bruh. It's real. Yes, I love these, bruh. That's crazy. I just got a DM on Twitter from Simon Hypixel, but I cannot say this out loud. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not one to leak private DMs, but I kind of wanna. That's crazy. Damn, bro. All right, what are we working on? I forgot my train of thought. It's gone. I think that's probably everything I need. What else is the rack missing? No, I was looking at... let me find what I was looking at. Is this it? That's only gigabit. Where's the one I was looking at? I think this is it. Yeah! I was looking at this. Out of stock. You bastard. There we go. Oh, I guarantee you this doesn't come with a fucking rail kit. I'm gonna kill myself. I was thinking about getting this as well for the RJ45 stuff. Just keeping the ecosystem. And it's just that for a 1 gig network is overcool. No, I'm talking about doing this for player trap. Okay, question. Is it worth me getting an RJ45 10 gigabit switch? Or is it worth me buying SFP Plus network cards for all the stuff? Because I've got like these saved. Oh, that's 40 gigabit. That's not what I want. This is the 10 gigabit card I use. Buying these? Ugh. I hate that you're right. I hate that you're right. And also to buy 10 of these is cheaper to buy a whole Switch. You can get 10 gig cards for like $50, dude. This is literally £25. Including that. Dude, streamer men are trying to get me to go to the beach right now. I've got stuff to you. Oh yeah, SMP for your UPS. What's an SMP? Oh, SNMP. What? What the fuck is this? It's a module you put in your UPS so you can see it on network. I see. Oh! Wait, this looks like the thing that fits in the hole I have in my thing. Oh, wait. Okay. Means some new Grafana stats. I love that. What's that me from doing a rot? Okay. We should go back to the network switch. All right. Hostname, name of the switch, -MC, -switch face. What? Just put hostname, name. Okay, let's call this. What is this? This is just gonna become like our core switch, right? What do I call it? Oh, yeah. I should probably just stick with what I've done with all the other ones and just do play-hosting. What do I do? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It would be, for my naming convention, it would be switch-play-hosting-1. Yeah. Is that right? that right? What do I normally do? HP, play hosting 1. Yeah, this is Switch, play hosting 1. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! I'll do play hosting Switch 1. Alright, fine. No, because that doesn't make sense, because all of our other stuff's already stupid. Alright, next up. What's the next command? IP routing. That didn't do anything. Oh, IP routing. Invalid input. I don't know, bro. That doesn't feel quite right. Invalid input. Is it on here? Nothing that says feature. Oh. Unavailable command not supported on this hardware platform. Do you know your WAN IP address? For the new line, yeah. But that's not something I can share. Gotta keep that secret. Okay, let's use a placeholder for now. Okay. So do interface Ethernet 1. Oh, should I come out of config or not? Okay. Oh, no. This is all config. All right. Then we need to set the speed of the port to 10 gigabit. What is that IP address? Just out of interest. Did we not want to set up private space? All right. Configuration will be ignored while interface Ethernet 1 is not routed properly. Okay. No switch port? What do you mean? Oh. Hey! Result! There are exactly 2 CILs in networking, iOS and JuneOS. I don't know what that is. IPNAT outside. Unavailable command, not supported on this hardware platform. Okay, we're back to the drawing board. We need a router. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now? What machine is this? Astrista 7050S-64. Oh. Get your credit card out, buddy. I know. Not the SX64? No, not the SX. Just the S64. This one. Oh no. Oh no. How cooked is it? Be honest. There are no good 10 gig routers out there for not that much money, bruh. Oh no, there are. You misread that R. Oh. Yeah, it's just a pain. Why does the UDM Pro Max not work with this? Mikrotik, I was looking at them. Go the CIR 2004. Bro, that sounds old as hell. This is 1 gigabit, bro. No, that's 10 gig and 25, really? That's perfect for you? Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying, though. Okay. Oh. And how many million packets per second can it do? Because that's what's important. Dude, this has a slower CPU than the UDM Pro Max. What do we want? 25 IP filtering rules. That's only 1.1 million packets. Wait, no, is it? Yeah, it's only 1.1 million packets per second. Up higher. You should for real VC, it would be fun. Alright, I'll call you Nathan. Yo.
Hello.
Hey bro, what's up?
How is your routing adventures going?
Not great. 11 million packets per second, fast path. Is that really what we're gonna do though?
I have no idea.
What
Is
do you
that
mean?
why
You're the network guy. What do you
MikroTik?
mean you have no idea?
Why are you looking at MikroTik?
Because the Switch doesn't support NAT.
Oh. I don't that's kind of stupid because like yeah,
Can do
that's
NAT in
annoying.
ASIC. Okay. Nathan, do we need this before I buy this
I
thing?
feel like NAT will just be slow regardless of what you do.
Well, what are we trying to do then, boss?
Well, I mean, do your ISP charge a lot for IP addresses?
Not massive amount, but it is a monthly fee. Why? What I'm wondering is why can't we just create a GRE tunnel to the OVH VRAC and then just announce our addresses there and use that?
Yeah, I think I don't know.
Is that,
You
like,
could
not an option?
possibly do is terminate a GRE tunnel over IPv6 to the machine and then to your Arista and then route IP addresses over it that you
Okay.
can then use on the network. But I mean, you'd still need one per server to not use NAT, right? So
Then something needs to do GRE, and that will be the bottleneck.
I think the Switch supports GRE. I did Google it.
Does it?
Yeah,
Let's have
I
a
think
look.
it can decap GRE.
Is that a layer 3 feature?
I wonder. I did ask Dan, and Dan said it should support GRE.
I see nothing in this. Wait. Control F. GRE. Ah, wait. No. 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 No.
Was it a 7050?
There is nothing in this
S?
document that says GRE.
7050S GRE.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
do that.
okay. It probably isn't hardware GRE.
Okay.
That's fun.
So what you're telling me is I need a different switch.
Oh, painful. You know what? It's 2025. Fuck IPv4. Just make an IPv6 only network.
Can we just use IPv6? Can we just like announce many public IPv6s? We already have a range of them.
Technically, yes, but I mean, you'd probably encounter some problems.
But also, does Minecraft traffic also not support IPv6?
I mean, technically it could, but not by default, no. But that's not really a problem. It's more about like everything else.
Uh-huh.
Pain.
Well, it's mounted in the rack now, if you even care. It's mounted. Minecraft
Yeah, but
application.
Minecraft will not look up an IPv6 DNS record. It will just
It's still a good
do
story.
a.
Also, I'm moving all of the boxes off of RJ45 to SFP+. I'm making the plunge.
Oh, that's good.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, honestly, you probably just need like more IPv4s, but like it's kind of annoying.
That's so expensive though. Okay. Okay. Ugh. VM router then? Is that really what we have to do? What, run a VM on the Switch? Is that really wise?
I probably wouldn't run it on the Switch. It would be on another server, but you could technically, yes. I don't know. Yeah, no, you could do that, I think.
Router on a stick style? Oh. I want to know why we can't use the UDM Pro Max.
Because it's all in software and it's not very performant. I mean, like you probably could. It's just when you release the realm, it might just like lag.
You should be able to use the UDM. See, that's what I thought as well. Like if I log into it. Loki, we're pumping so much traffic through this thing, bro. Wait, I'm logging into the realm.
It's 100% in it.
Oh, I gotta sign in
It's
with
like-
GitLab. Oh god, what's my GitLab?
It's like a
login?
really crappy CPU in it.
It's not a great router, but it should be better than what you're seeing.
I imagine it's probably the port forwarding that's actually what's not performant, but there's not much we can do about that.
Why don't we just open every port?
Well, no, because you can only route it to one. The port forwarding is just to get it to multiple destinations.
What if we give every single box on the network a public v4 address?
Well, that's what you would do on the Arista. Is give it a public v4, but you would need more v4s instead of just having one.
I see. Wait, but if we do that, that means that every single box on the network can be individually DDoSed.
Wow, then there's something else you have to figure out. Yeah, but you wouldn't buy a 24, you just rent one. You can get them for really cheap if you rent them, but... you would need something for the anti-DDoS. Wait, anti-DDoS would usually come over a GRE tunnel, but we already established we can't decap them.
So does it look like I need this Microtech switch? I mean router?
I don't...
Will this be the answer to my problems, or will it introduce 50 different new fucking problems?
I think you're probably easier just to... Well, I mean, if you're going to have to end up doing it in software, you probably just want to use a server as a router.
But this is cheaper than getting a server to do routing.
Yeah, it's also probably worse. For what we need to do anyway. I mean, like...
I think at the end of the day, you need something to do NAT.
Yeah, you need a...
Honestly, you can get 10 gig out of a VM. Yeah, but all the stuff I'm running in VMs on Play Hosting right now fucking sucks, so I don't trust it.
I also don't know how good pfSense is. I know there was another fork.
OpenSense is another one. That's the
Yeah, OpenSense was a bit more performant, I think.
OPN Sense. Or whatever it is. OpenSense is a fork. Oh.
Under OpenSense.
I use pfSense in cloud. It's awesome. Okay. A /31 network. Why so restrictive? Dude.
Well, I can't remember the difference between OpenSense and pfSense. I think one was more supported or something.
Is there any way we can do our routing on the reverse proxy?
Sort of. But I mean, you'd need a tunnel into your network anyway, and that's...
Can we not just
problem.
use Tailnet?
No, because all Tailscale is just a WireGuard tunnel.
Well, can we
And-
use a WireGuard tunnel then?
You know why those metrics cut out, right?
Yeah.
On your Grafana, it's because it's going over Tailscale to the OVH server, and the anti-DDoS will just fuck it continuously.
Oh.
Because the metric server's on the OVH server.
You could do V4 to V6 translation on the OVH server. No need for a tunnel. What does that mean?
You forward it over IPv6. We still need to set up.
Wait, DDoS is cutting actual traffic. Classic OVH, dude. Whatever.
Yeah, it's because it's UDP. It's I mean, if you think about it more deeply, like how are they supposed to know that it's legitimate traffic or not if it's UDP? Like, it's not that easy.
Yeah. I mean, if you want a physical machine, OpenSense sells boxes. Really? Where? Oh my god, they do. What the fuck? What the fuck? What a waste of money. Oh my god.
I mean, it's specialized hardware. I'm sure it's not like terrible.
Bruh, this is so spenny.
You really are allergic to spending money.
Bruh, why spend money when you could not? You don't get it.
Everything gets really scuffed when you don't want to spend money.
Yeah. But you know what they say? Pressure forms diamonds, bro.
Man. Yeah, that guy's right. Like, you spend all the money in the world, and then everything goes wrong, and then you spend no money and everything goes wrong.
Dude, everything's going right so far.
I wouldn't say so.
That's because you're a
'Cause,
hater.
I mean, there's problems.
That's because you're a hater. There's literally almost 300 players online right now.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole problem is not the fact Play Hosting, right? Play Hosting runs fine. It's probably even if the realm on it.
It'll happen, bro. Just have faith.
Mm-hmm.
How many terabytes of RAM does your node have now? Dude, I have like 1.8 terabytes of RAM now. It's crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't really want to afford everything through OVH because for his home network, it's kind of you're gonna every time you go to a website, you'll get a capture basically if you route your entire network through OVH,
Yeah.
which will piss you off quicker than you think. And you won't be able to join half of Minecraft servers.
Well, can we
if
not just
you
create a
route it to
VLAN and
OVH.
just send that VLAN to
Yeah,
through
you would have to
OVH?
split it. You'd have to split it, but then you would. Oh, you would. I guess you could forward your home stuff to Ubiquity and then NAT it on Ubiquity.
I mean, that works.
Pushing the realm through the public box is also probably not the best idea, but I guess there's something we can do about that.
I thought the realm was going through Donut Shield. We decided no.
It is, but you would need an IP for the box unless it goes through the OVH because you only have one IP, so you can't really.
I see. Keep hosting network in its own VLAN and routing path. Inbound stuff has to hit the OVH box or something, away for scrubbing. I don't know. What do you think, Nathan?
Yeah, you could do it through the OVH.
So right now, if I connect this switch I have right now just to the WAN and set up the IP, will it connect to the internet? It just won't have any rules on it.
I think so. I don't think the Ubiquity or stuff are connected. I mean, if you connected it to Ubiquity, it would.
No, it can't because it can't NAT. Oh.
I mean, technically it could because his second one's not in use right now, so he could just connect the second one to this and fuck around with it if you wanted. But
You can put the Astrista behind the UDM. Do we want to do that?
no, that defeats the point.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could configure your second WAN on this switch.
What do you mean?
Because the second one's not really in use right now. Like, it's just got a couple of port forwarding rules for not play hosting for Realm, but it's just dev stuff, so you could.
What, so you're saying take the second WAN on the UDM and put that exclusively into this?
Yeah, and then you can try and set things up on it.
Okay. Slight issue there.
What?
The UDM Pro Max doesn't have enough SFP ports. Like, you've got the one going to the old aggregation switch, and you've got the one coming in from the WAN 2. That's it.
Yeah, just disconnect the WAN too.
Can't disconnect the WAN 2.
Why?
Because otherwise the WAN wouldn't be connected.
Yeah, that's the whole point, is you plug the WAN 2 into this Arista.
But that wouldn't work because there's no NAT.
Yeah, but I mean, you could configure IPv6 at least.
I see.
I mean, honestly, my cancel way was just to set up IPv6 and then put a WireGuard VPN tunnel on every backend server.
What's that for?
Because you can just overwrite the default route and just move all traffic over IPv6 thing to the OVH.
Okay, what speeds and connections are both WANs? Are they both 10 gig fiber? Nope, one's 1 gig fiber, the other one is 2 gig fiber. Yay! That would avoid showing the office IP too. fixes 2 problems. The 1 gig fiber can go into the media converter into port 9 on the UDM. Yeah, but to move the 1 gig fiber takes the entire play hosting network down. Because that's the primary line.
How about route 1, 2 into the Arista, forward all IPv4 to your UDM, and then take the IPv6 and split it out so each machine gets an IPv6 address, and then just set up a fucking WireGuard tunnel from every end machine to the OVH over IPv6, and then just route all IP traffic over that.
Yeah, will that work?
Technically, yes, it would. I mean,
You say technically a lot. I just want a yes or no, bro. Is it gonna work or not?
No, it probably will. It's a bit scuff, but I mean, that's how you like it. So.
Okay. So every single box runs WireGuard, which then goes to OVH.
The OVH, yes.
Does that mean that the OVH box is gonna run multiple instances of WireGuard?
You can pair multiple things to one instance. It's not a limited thing.
Okay. You can go into the Astrista into VLAN and then have the Astrista do V6, then cable from the Astrista to the UDM.
Yeah, exactly what he said is what I mean. It's like you can just forward non-IPv6 from the Arista on WAN 2 down to your UDM.
Okay.
And then your Arista just does IPv6 because IPv6 addresses are cheap. Yeah, I mean, WireGuard's just because we can run it on the actual like high performance servers. So you know, because I mean, WireGuard is not horrifically efficient, but like if you've got enough CPU, it's fine.
Okay. But is it worth doing that, or is it worth me buying this MikroTik router and then we just do it that way?
I don't know. It's more money to spend, right? What way would you want to spend more money?
Yeah, but like, that's not massively more, you know?
Might as well buy an MX204 at this point.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't Google it, you won't like it.
Just do less encryption on WireGuard. What does that mean?
I didn't even know you could change the encryption level. I guess that would make sense.
You need something in your office that can do NAT in your office just for your office internet. Okay, so maybe... Okay,
yeah, use the UDM for that.
All right, let's set this up then. I'm going to go plug WAN 2 into Ethernet port 1 on this switch. And then I'm going to take on port 2, I'm going to take the connection out and then plug it back into the UDM.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second.
Your chatter here is going to be the one configuring it because I have absolutely no idea how this works. But
we'll figure it out, bro.
No, it won't kill the stream. He's on WAN 1, not WAN 2. Man, this is so painful. I wish you would just spend the money on TCP Shield. They give you like VXLAN tunnels with an IPv4 address and it just forwards all the traffic for you. And Casper. Bro, Casper. Skill issue. Bro, maybe I just fucking add the magic transit onto our contract and we can just use that. Yeah, /24. I haven't asked the price for Magic Transit. It's not actually horrific. I don't think it's like $5,000, but you only do inbound, so yeah. I don't know what they charge for a BGP session, or like, sorry, to announce your IPs or whatever. You can get it a bit lower if you bargain. Like, you can get like 100 megabit. You can get down to like $3,000, but they don't really like going below 5,000 for enterprise. It's one of those things, like, once you pay a certain amount, the pricing becomes like really reasonable for the extras. Because like, if you were comparing routing over like AWS to Cloudflare will win like substantially once you go into like a decent amount of traffic. Yeah, you can bargain it down. It's really, they just want you to hit minimum spend.
Okay.
It's really all they want.
Slight issue.
What?
I can't find my DAX anywhere.
Oh my god.
Like, I just can't find them anywhere.
No, your backs.
Well, do you have an SFP to RJ45? Yeah, but only one. How are we going to configure this on stream without showing the IPs? True.
Yeah, bro. You don't want your gateway getting DDoS. That would be not very fun.
That would not be good.
And the whole point is we're not supposed to share the addresses for the new WAN, because last time that happened, someone DDoSed it offline for like a week straight.
Yeah.
Man, I love networking.
Yeah.
I wish it was as easy. I wish it was as easy just to ask them not to DDoS you.
This feels like a complex solution for avoiding buying one bit of equipment. Yeah, I think we bite the bullet. What's it? Buy once, cry once, and we get the Microtech router. What do you reckon?
I just feel like, what if the Microtech just isn't as powerful and just doesn't do as much as you think it is?
Dude, then I'm gonna need a different Astrista switch, aren't I? I'm gonna need the freaking 7050 SX, aren't I? Which is a pain, but these ones have what we need.
I feel like if you just bought more IPs from your ISP, it would just be a lot easier.
What do you mean? Okay. But what I don't understand is we have an issue with the switch not working, yeah?
Yeah, it's because you want to do NAT, but if you don't need to NAT, then you've sort of fixed your whole problem.
But the switch can't use IPv4 and connect us to the internet without NAT.
No, it can if you have more than one IP. You just need NAT if you only have one IP.
So you're telling me every single device... You're telling me that every single device on my network would need its own public IP address?
No, just the machines, like the play hosting machines. Your actual home network stuff, you can just reserve one IP for everything, basically, and use your UDM.
You can't port forward if you have NAT. Everything that uses that WAN needs a public IP v4.
The whole aim was always to use the UDM for his home network stuff.
Yeah.
The whole Arista was just to take the play hosting.
Let me look at the
machine.
quote I had for IPv4s real quick.
How much do they want per address?
I'm looking.
There's actually like, how many boxes do you have even?
Okay, let's look at the quote. I'm looking for the quote. I can't find the quote anywhere.
You only need NAT if you have one IP because it just translates the addresses on it so you can, multiple servers can use the same IP. Also, yeah, Vortex, you're not wrong. You can get a /24 for like $120, but I don't know how long it'll last.
Yeah, but that's a monthly fee, bro, rather than a one-time price.
Yeah, but you also have 256 IPs.
I actually can't find the quote for IPv4 anywhere, which is annoying. Yeah, the microtic's cheaper in a year, anything more than $30. That's what I was thinking. It's more cost effective to use NAT. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, technically, NAT's completely pointless because all the traffic's going to have to go through AVH anyway, but...
Okay. Wait, so everything needs to go through OVH anyway?
Yeah, everything public, because otherwise people will start DDoSing the new IP and then you're fucked.
Okay, so... Okay. Okay.
I wonder if could you theoretically just get a crappy old server you have and then just run OpenSense on it and use that?
What, kind
Instead
of
of
build our
buying
own
a
router
MikroTik.
for it?
Yeah, and then just use the Arista as like a dumb switch kind of and just like make the other thing do all the heavy lifting.
But like, to get an old server will be the same price as the MikroTik switch, dude.
I mean, you've got multiple uses for an old server, right?
Yeah, but we'd want something in 1U which fits the rack configuration as well.
Wow. Use a bunch of those minis from PCs or whatever.
Huh?
You know those like little mini PCs you have, the geek.
Yeah.
What are they called? Geekom
Geekoms.
ones, whatever.
Yeah,
Just slap a bunch of them as a router.
just spam them out.
Do they have two Ethernets on them?
No, only one. Oh, that's what I was looking to see if it would work.
Could you do it through one? Is it a 2.5 gig?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if you could do it through one. Do you think you could do it through one Ethernet port?
No, because where's the inbound and the outbound?
Well, I don't know if you can push it over the same connection or not.
No, that's insane. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay,
no.
you can.
No, dude. It's
That would
called
be a
router
sick
on a
router,
stick.
bro. You could use a fucking mini PC as a router. I want to do that now. That's funny.
Dude, it'd be incredibly energy efficient. Maybe that's the play.
What has it got in it? A Ryzen something?
Yeah. Oh no, I think this is an Intel i9 actually.
Yeah, it would work.
What, router on a stick? Set this up.
Use that as your core router. Oh, it pains me, but it would be funny, and it would work. Probably.
I don't think that's a good idea. Super popular to do on r/home lab. What, so we have to then set up 2 VLANs for this. So, okay.
Because I feel like on this little mini PC, we could just terminate a tunnel from OVH and then route some IPs over.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
you
it's
could
definitely
probably even
powerful
run
enough
the
to do that,
proxy
isn't it?
on that. You could run the proxy on that as well for the backend servers.
Just use a
with your
USB
router.
Ethernet adapter, but don't actually do that, please. Oh. Wait, you totally could. Like, there is a 40 gigabit Thunderbolt port on here. You could totally do that.
Oh yeah, no, you could. If it's a Thunderbolt, you could do that.
Yeah. It is.
So yeah, you could do 2.5 gigs, and you can have 2.5 gig forwarding rate.
Can
That
you
won't
get
max the CPU.
USB-C FP plus? There's no way. No, I didn't think it was real. Wait. This is not real. This is not real.
RJ45s are super cheap. What's the... Oh, it's only a gig though.
Yeah.
Ten gig gets really expensive with that, but 2.5 gig, I mean, you can, yeah. Yeah, you can get a 2.5 gig for about £18.
That feels crazy. That feels
Yeah,
crazy.
10 gig is really expensive. 2.5 gig is super cheap though. I think it's just the chipsets for 2.5 gig are just like a lot cheaper to produce. If you just go on Amazon, like USB-C to 10 gig, 2.5 gig,
Yeah,
sorry,
I see.
you'll find...
Ugreen's got one here.
Yeah, there you go.
So, okay.
You have two
Okay.
network interfaces on your your like small PC.
Only one. So that would have to be USB-C for the other one.
Yeah, you'd have 2.5 gigs.
Is this actually a viable idea?
You know, what'd be even more scuffed. If it's a 40 gig port, can you get a USB? Can you get a Thunderbolt hub for USB-C Ethernet adapters and then bond them together for 10 gig?
I don't know.
That would be so scuffed, but I mean, technically you could, I think. And I think it would be cheaper than buying 10 gig anyway.
You want scuffed? Get a USB-C to Thunderbolt PCIe dock. Stop, because I actually already have one of those. And I use it for capture cards for the production PC. And that forwards a way more traffic than an Ethernet port could.
Oh yeah, hell, you could get one of them and then slap in a Mellanox card or an Intel network card to your mini PC. No,
You
I
gotta
think
spend.
the Thunderbolt one's probably the least scuff way to do it realistically, because I mean it's like a Thunderbolt is just like a sort of PCIe.
So you're telling me this with this could be our router then?
Yeah.
Does this have enough compute power to be able to handle it all and do what we need?
So what's it's called? What's the model number for your thingy?
This is the IT12.
32 gigs of RAM, an i7-12650.
Like, is this gonna
1250
work
H.
in our production environment though?
This is 10 core 16 thread, so I think you're fine.
Are you sure we're not gonna have any weird disconnects or issues?
No, I think you're fine. It's a freaking 12 core i7. Like the
You
thing
can
is,
easily hit 10 gig on that. In that
your
case,
ubiquity.
okay. In that case,
is
I kind of okay. Crazy take, because
Go
I've
on.
already pulled this apart once. This computer. Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Don't you have a bunch of them?
No, just this one right now.
Sad.
Okay. This would be a real meme for anyone looking at your future set. Enterprise companies rolling in their graves. Dude, it's a free hosting company. Enterprise companies already be rolling in their graves at what we do. It's fine.
Be funny if you had a Mac Mini. Just slap a 10 gig Mac Mini.
Wait, why is this not coming out now? Hello? You should come out. Oh, there we go. Cool. So, this actually does have... Okay, now this might reach new levels of scuffed. So, this actually does have a PCI... an M.2 slot in it. So, can you get M.2 to 10 gigabit Ethernet? Oh my
Not for
fucking
any
God.
cheaper than a USB-C would be.
Oh my God, bro. Wait. Guys. Guys.
Yeah, that is horrifically scuffed.
You don't like this?
That is so cheap as well, which I don't understand. Oh, sorry, it's Thunderbolt. That's why, not Thunderbolt. Sorry, it's SFP. Okay, God, please just do it with USB-C.
Because I would love to use this hardware, but use like 2 10 gigabit SFP ports instead. You know what I mean?
Let's see if it's easier to go.
Is this like a joke or is this actually a viable solution though? That's what I want to know.
Wait, there's a USB-C to 5 gigabit.
Keep in mind, you need to make sure you have enough bandwidth on the PCIe bus lane. Dude, it's an 8x Gen 4, bro. That's like 16 gigabytes a second. That's crazy. Four-lane Gen 3 can only do 40 gigabit. Oh, then it can do 80 gigabit. I believe it's Gen 4. Wait, it's got 8 lanes. Wait, it might only be 4? Wait, how can I see?
Even if it's 4 lanes, you're probably fine.
It has an
10
8
gig
on it.
you keep using.
M.2 is 4-lane. Oh, in that case, it's 4-lane then. It'll be 4-lane Gen 4. But also, 4-lane Gen 3, 40 gigabit is plenty.
Oh, I think honestly the M.2 is like might work, but I just think it's horrifically scuffed.
I think also the issue is that... Is there liquid in this? What the fuck? No, there's not. We'd have to move the boot drive to be something else. We'd have to do surgery on
USB
this
stick.
thing. Huh?
Use a
No,
USB stick.
it has two M.2 slots in. So we can take out the
okay.
full-size M.2, put in a smaller M.2 in the other boot drive. So it has like a half-size M.2. Like, what's the smaller size of them? Because we only need like 120 gigabytes, don't we?
You can get any size M.2 that you want. I mean,
Okay.
I still feel like for at least starting it, you might be less scuffed to just use a USB-C adapter. Then if you need more bandwidth, you can go down the road of like cutting it up and putting in a freaking USB PCIe, whatever, M.2 PCIe adapter.
The smaller one isn't for the Wi-Fi, is it? Because it may only have USB. Dude, there's no Wi-Fi. There's no card currently in there, is what I'm saying. Look. It's an expansion slot. It's underneath that cable there.
Yeah, I think that's the M.2 slot.
Technically doing it over USB-C will have more latency than on M.2. See, that's what we don't want.
Yeah, but it's like minuscule latency.
Bruh, latency's latency, bro.
She's going through a rabbit hole. Why didn't you configure OpenSense and figure out how that works?
Well, right now I'm just looking to see if... Wait. Oh. Wait. Bro, Sonnet literally make a Thunderbolt 3 to 10 gigabit SFP port dock. Oh, wait, but it's £329. It's more expensive than the Micritic router. Okay, maybe we just try with the USB Ugreen stick for now. Maybe we just try with this.
Is it a Thunderbolt one, not USB? I think it's Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's a bit different.
Thunderbolt and USB-C is like literally the same. I'm not even kidding.
No, it's slightly different. I mean, it's the same port, but it's not the same thing.
Oh, wait. USB is not Thunderbolt. Yeah, but it's like backwards compatible. Like I've used USB-C in Thunderbolt ports and it works fine.
Okay, yeah, you can get Thunderbolt ones.
Let me just check
Thunderbolt
that
3.
it is Thunderbolt real quick. I actually can't see it anywhere.
I would imagine it is. It's Intel.
Oh no, it's USB 2.3 Gen 2. Oh no, it's USB 4. There are two USB 4 ports. Is USB 4 not Thunderbolt?
No, does it not have the Thunderbolt icon on it?
No. Yeah, USB 4 is Thunderbolt. Okay, thanks. I thought it was.
Wait, that's so weird. USB 4 is based on Thunderbolt 3. And Thunderbolt 4 is an implementation of USB 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it is Thunderbolt, but...
Okay. Cool.
Just do it with USB, freaking doesn't matter.
So what I'm hearing is we get a Thunderbolt 3 PCIe dock.
Is yours with the 1280p Intel?
What do you mean?
There's 2 CPUs on the website that you showed.
I generally could not tell you.
Oh yeah, yours is an i7, so yeah, it's a 1280p, which means it's a better CPU.
Okay. I'm gonna screw it
So
back together.
20 threads.
Oh no, that's right.
It's a lot better than your Ubiquiti with 4 ARM Cortex cores.
So this could solve all our issues then.
I mean, yeah.
Start the
it would
Ugreen. If it
fine.
works, we can swap the Thunderbolt later. Yeah, there's an upgrade path. There's an upgrade path. This website gives scam vibes. Nah, it's just dated, bro.
I thought it was AliExpress when you clicked on it, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, we've got a solution now. Okay. The only thing that I'm worried about is that both of the ports on here are RJ45 and the ONT is an SFP out. So we need SFP to RJ45 somehow.
You probably want to put your ONT into your Arista and then plug this thing into your Arista and then do some routing in the Arista to send it to your
okay. So basically
machine.
Okay, so basically do the RJ45, the SFP to RJ45 adapters. Use both of them in and out of this. Is that what you're saying?
Isn't your Arista Ethernet?
What do you mean? No, it's
Arista
all
got
SFP
Ethernet?
plus.
Oh, okay, yeah, then you'll need to convert to Ethernet for it.
Once we got OpenSense run on a local DOS, so you can get the packets per second it can handle. What is that? Oh, you want me to DOS myself? Thanks. Okay.
Easy.
All right. Router on a stick is much more flexible. Okay. Well, that's actually a really good use for this computer then, because I was going to use it for my desktop computer at home, but if we can get it to work in the rack, that would be sick.
Why do you need a desktop at home? Use your laptop.
Because, dude, I like degrees of separation. Like, my laptop is where I do all my fucking taxes, bruh. And if I wanted to stream on a machine, I don't like streaming on a machine which has, like, all of my private information and, like, national insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Just create another account.
I'm a
Easy.
desktop capture warrior, bro. Like, it sounds scuffed, but router on a stick is something even Cisco teaches their professional courses. It's stuff used all the time. All right. Let's do it. Well, I'm glad we got that sorted with existing hardware I already own.
I'm pretty sure this is like exactly how you would set up a DDoS mitigation appliance. You would just do what you're doing here.
Well, we can make it our own little DDoS mitigation appliance, but it will fall over its fucking face at anything larger than a 2 gigabit attack.
Yeah, well, that's why it won't be required to do anything like that, because it will. Just, yeah, you'll get line saturated by like some freebooter.
Wow. I kind of got to go live on main now, dude. I'm glad we figured that out, though. So I will...
You know what, I'm going to go watch esports, so...
What are you watching?
Overwatch esports.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Nah, it's fun, bro. You got all the Saudi Arabian teams that are just so much better than everyone else.
Dude, you're the one person I know that watches that.
It's I don't watch much game stuff.
Fair enough. All right, I've placed the order for that stuff we need.
Nice. Alright, well, have fun on your main stream.
Thank you, bro. See you later.
Yeah.
All right. So no one knows what's being worked on, Sai. Dude, we just figured it out, bro. We're doing networking. We got that switch working. Honestly, while it's not doing anything, I might go and unplug it to save power. I'll be right back. I'm going to go unplug that switch. Honestly, I love when I get the notice from these streams. I haven't gotten one since the dual socket Epic server debacle. Yeah. Oh, I realized I forgot to save the config before... I forgot to save the config before I shut down the Switch. Well, my bad. We're going to have to do that hostname stuff again, but that's fine. Okay. Cool, cool. Is it Sunday today or Monday? It's Sunday. I should stream on main. I was going to say maybe we could stream on alt, but no, I'll stream on main. I'll stream on main. Let me set it up. Let me set it up. So no stream tomorrow, right? Yep, it's a Monday. So no alt? Maybe alt. Is this channel partnered? Or did I waste my sub? Oh. Sub to main, bro. Sub to main. Sub to main, bro. I don't have 70-30 split on here. Oh, my bad. You're good, bro. Yeah, okay. So my next upgrade path is... Okay, how many machines do I have using RJ45? 3, 6, 7... Wait, 3? 3 at that top rack. 3 on the side, 6. 7, MC Prac, 8. 8. And I've got another one coming, 9. Fuck! I need 9 nicks? Oh. This shit is getting so expensive. This shit is getting so expensive. I gotta start spamming out some tech channel videos, bruh. I might have to withdraw my money out of dollars into pounds. Dude, do I really have 8? SFP to RJ45 is not very reliable. It's better to get nicks. Fair. Fair. I'll probably get 10 just so I have a couple on standby if it breaks as well. I heard one of your friends wants a NAS. That could be a tech channel. Quite possibly. Do you want to see how many players are on Play Hosting Partner servers right now? We've got Merle. Dude, there's 50 players on Merle. Merle was technically our first oh, I'm running the wrong version of Minecraft. It won't let me join. No, we got some cool partnered servers on Play.Hosting right now. Oh, I'll just show them off because they're cool. Seriously, the main SFPs I've seen die off are the RJ45s. Oh. Are you kidding me? I have no installation for that version. Bro, they're updating Minecraft too much at the minute. Honestly, I bet you could get a Unify sponsor if we could work out those issues you're having. Yeah. Right, SFP modules may be cheaper. Ones out there, 10G Tech. Oh, I've been using the 10G Tech ones. But no, so this was technically our first partnered server. This is Merle MC. These guys are sick. Also, can I say it's kind of aura that I can log in to all of these networks using localhost. Is that not kind of aura? So this is Merle MC. They're like an apocalypse survival server, which is cool. But when you look at that, perfect 20 TPS, I got 3 ping. 3 ping with the localhost login. Something's fucked. So this is one of our partnered servers here. Ah, the true reason you did Minecraft hosting. Oh yeah. So this is Merle. This is one of our partnered servers. These are cool. These guys are on the free plan. So they run on a shared hosting box, which is very, very cool. But yeah, supports 50 to 100 players, no problem. Doesn't your routing have to go through OVH though? Yeah, it does. Our next partnered server we have is this one here. Oh, any second now. Why are you not pinging? Oh no, OVH has realized I've pinged too many times and it's blocking me. I'm just gonna log in. This is MC Prac. These guys are cool. They're a practice PvP server. These guys are on dedicated hardware, so they're on paid hardware, so they get better performance. Pretty cool, pretty cool. These guys are cool. The next one we have Echo Network, which is a Crystal PvP survival server and practice server. They run on dedicated hardware as well. The bitrate is really low. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to update it. Yeah, so this is their server here. Yeah, so they run on dedicated hardware as well, which is cool. Yeah. So those are all the servers we have running on play.hosting right now. Oh, also, MC PvP Club, they're opening a EU region with us as well. So they're only NA right now, but they're opening their EU servers, and they're hosted on play.hosting. So I'm about to have crazy ping advantage over the PvP sweats when I log in with localhost. So that's cool. So we got some servers moving over to us. It's cool. Have you tried to get MCC to host with you? MCC is not multi-regional. MCCI is like entirely NA East. It is just not possible, I don't think. Anyway, I doubt they'd be interested in it. Because, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like their cup of tea. I don't think they're multi-regional. It'd be cool to have LifeStillNet open an EU region as well. That would be cool. I think Europe MC might be swapping over to us in like a few months. But they got to wait for the end of their contract first. No, I mean the actual weekend event, so you get ping advantage. Oh no. Oh no. There would be outrage. There would be outrage. Alright. Let me set up the overlays and stuff for main. Boom, boom. Let's turn off alt chat. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Is my webcam kind of bigger than it normally is? Is it normally like that size? I think it's normally like that size, yeah. Or maybe a little bit bigger. Like that. Yeah, that seems more right. Yeah, okay. And then let's go full cam, overlays, alt chat off, big chat. There we go. Alrighty. Did I set up all my stream information on main? Did I do that already? %10 packet loss to the top 10 players. Dude, I would actually just like internally DOS myself just so I can have ping advantage. Like all outbound connections go through like a ping spoofer and then like I'm just set. What's a good song for the starting soon? I kind of want... Oh. Nah, how about... No need to DOS, just rate limit specific IPs. Everyone has good ping, must be your ISP. Real. Oh, wait, no, this one's good. All right. Okay, let me just grab my stream key. Boom. All right, boys. I'm going to raid you over to the main now. It's time to go. Raid Tubbo. Over to the main. I will see you guys on there in a little bit. All right, see you in a bit, boys. Bye now. Bye.